Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and welcome back to Sea Power, Naval Combat in the Missile Age. This is the German ambush scenario created by Stealth17. Stealth17 is a pretty popular and very talented YouTuber who has created an absolute ton of Sea Power missions. I've got a lot of them already subscribed, so I will be playing through some of these. They all look pretty fun. If you haven't heard of Stealth17, which I'm sure most of you have, I have a link to his channel in the video description down below. All of his missions, including this one, can be found on Sea Power's Steam Workshop, so go check those out. It is currently the 4th of December 1981. We are somewhere in between Germany and Denmark in the Baltic Sea. Captain. The Soviet task force is moving through the Baltic Sea between Germany and Denmark. The task force includes a landing ship supported by a missile cruiser and a resupply ship. Intelligence suggests this operation is critical for Soviet logistical support in the region. Your mission is to intercept and eliminate these priority targets before they reach their destination. 3 German submarines are already in position to carry out this strike, but the task force is heavily defended by Soviet MiGs, providing air cover. I'm not sure if a submarine would have to worry about that, but you will need to coordinate carefully with the available air and naval assets to ensure success. I see we have an air base, the Isafjordur Air Base. So we'll have some planes, which is pretty cool. A German P-3 Orion has taken off from Nordholz Naval Air Base and will provide aerial surveillance to track the task force and gather key intel. However, the P-3 will need to evade Soviet MiGs. Good luck with that. So we're going to have to get him some protection. Use its data for precise targeting. Eliminate the Soviet missile cruiser. This vessel is the main offense and defensive asset protecting the task force. Neutralize the Soviet landing ship. Stopping the deployment of ground forces is a top priority. Destroy the resupply ship. Cripple the Soviet fleet's ability to sustain operations. So we have to eliminate the missile cruiser, the landing ship, and the resupply ship. Soviet MiGs pose a serious threat to NATO air assets, including the P-3. Ensure that any coordination with the P-3 is brief and effective. Civilian merchant traffic in the Baltic is heavy. Exercise caution to avoid collateral damage in these busy shipping lanes. Timing is critical. Soviet task force must be eliminated before they reach their destination, which I'm assuming is right here. Looks like we have Type 148 Tiger class. Here's our 3 subs over here. Okay. So, oh my.
Multiple surface contacts detected.
Wow.
Contact faded. Track 7001.
All right, so we've got radar signatures coming from here. This is our P-3 right here. Yep. All right, German P-3 currently running under mission control. We have these submarines. Oh my. That is impressive. She looks old, but dangerous nonetheless. What do we have available on these guys? We've got DM-1 and DM-2s. Germany's first wire-guided torpedo dedicated against submarines. 4 nautical mile range. Okay. Well, wire-guided torpedo dedicated against surface targets. 10 nautical mile range. So, we're going to have to get pretty close. Kind of a knife fight. with our submarines here. We've got 3 of them. They are stationed in a picket line, it would appear. I'm going to have this one come check this out here. Let's go up to periscope depth. We're going to continue on. I'm going to actually diesel electric, and they do have a battery limit. They're all at 100% right now, so that's a good thing. Obviously, I'm not going to turn on their... Yeah, not going to turn any of this on. They've got a snorkel mast. I'm assuming that's how they keep their batteries charged. So that's something I'm going to have to keep an eye on, is their battery 100%. So I have no idea where anything is here. Right now we have a pretty sizable radar wave from this area here, so that could be something nasty. First thing I want to do is I want to come to my airbase here and see what we have. We've got 4 F-15s, air-to-air and air-to-air long range. So I'm gonna launch all 4 of these. It's gonna be coil flight, call sign coil. Launch all 4 of them, and then we have 4 F-4E Phantoms, 4 F-4D. This has the capability of air-to-air, close support, strike,
on station.
Alright, so they do have missiles. They've also got bombs. They've got a Paveway 2, which I think is a laser-guided bomb. What about the other group here? What do they have? Looks like about the same thing. So that's going to be primary offensive flight against the surface ships. We've got 4 P3s, P3Cs. Oh, they have anti-ship. They have harpoons. Okay. I'm going to hold off on launching anything other than the F-15s here. There they go. Look at him. There he goes. Taking off. We've also got some patrol boats with us here. We've got the Type 147 PTG. What do you have? You have Mark 38, which is a missile with 22.5 nautical mile range. We've got 5 of these guys. Correction, 4. They are cruising in formation, kind of a weird formation, but they are going to come up and get into position over here. 5:30. Holy Christ, that's like 7 hours away. Let's pick your speed up a little bit.
Ahead flank. Maneuvering eye.
Alright, so we have 4 of these. Let's make sure they're all doing what I want, which they are. Coil flight is up in the air right now, so we're going to have you What's our P3 at? 25,000 feet. Let's have you come up to 20,000 feet.
Altitude 2000. Roger. Turn 126.
And head out here. I haven't turned on his radar yet. There is multiple contacts out in this way. So I don't know if I really want to turn them on just yet. I'm going to bring this guy up to periscope depth.
Make my depth.
All of them.
1, 3. Dive eye.
And I'm going to put the snorkel up so we don't drain our battery. It looks like right now we've got 100%, but let's get our periscope up. Alright, so that's a merchant.
7003 is classified. Neutral, merchant.
It's possible that all of these are merchants. But I don't know. I'm going to turn on my P3's surface search real quick.
Surface search on. Radar eye.
There's a good chance that all of these are merchants. Let's see if they identify themselves here.
Track
Yeah,
7005
wow. All right. That was nice of them.
is classified. Neutral, merchant. Track
All right.
7006 is classified. Neutral, merchant.
Periscope,
Raise the
snorkel. You are at 13 feet, so let's get that snorkel
Raise the
up.
snorkel.
We're going to have you head back in this
Turn to
direction with
course.
your
0,
fellow
9,
submarines.
0. Hell my.
Periscope
Make my
depth.
depth. 1, 3. Dive eye.
Get the snorkel up. Okay, well, when you can get your snorkel up. I'm going to start moving ahead
Ahead flank.
pretty quick
Maneuvering
here.
eye.
Ahead
Ahead
flank.
flank. Maneuvering eye.
We'll not worry about
Ahead flank.
cavitating just yet.
Maneuvering eye.
Alright, so these... That says it's a merchant. Let's see if we can get them to identify themselves. Agrees to comply. Merchant.
7002 is classified. Contact
What about you?
faded. Track
Says that's a merchant, too.
7002. Track
Another merchant. Yep, so we got a wave of
7004
merchants.
is contact faded. Track
That's not a merchant.
7004. Track 7007 is classified. Hostile warship.
Alright, so we have our first hostile here. Let's... I'm actually going to have you come down this way.
101. MCON secure
Mission
all emitters.
control.
Radar eye.
Alright, so the presence of a Soviet missile cruiser has me a little concerned. I don't know if this guy is like a picket out in front of everybody. But if there's a missile cruiser and we have other Soviet ships that have a pretty impressive anti-missile capability, we're not going to be able to do much with them. With attack planes. Just because their missile defense is so impenetrable that we wouldn't be able to do anything. Plus, they're going to be launching missiles at us and shooting down all our planes, so I'm not going to do that just yet.
Contact faded. Track
I
7002.
think the best course of action would probably be to try and get the subs. I mean, this is a German ambush scenario.
Turn to course.
So
087. Hell my.
let's get you down here,
Turn to
actually.
course. 121. Hell my.
What I'm thinking is try and get these guys into position. If they're heading in this direction here to get to this, and we can get in kind of a midship on their beam or behind them, and then possibly launch a massed air attack all at once with our subs launching their torpedoes at the same time. We may have a better chance of success with either missiles or torpedoes if they're choosing to focus on one or the other. If they focus on both, well, then we'll have to come up with something else. But I'm going to try and turn the Soviet doctrine against them of just flooding them with weaponry and see if that works. Oh, we got our MiGs. They are moving in. We haven't identified them as MiGs, but they are moving in, so we're not going to let them get too close. Let's have coil 1. Go to weapons free.
Fox 1.
And we're blasting, so turn that air search on.
Radar eye. Air search on. Radar eye. Air search on. Radar eye.
All right, let's see what we did here.
Flash track 7
All right, we
0
got one of them.
1 6. Bandits. Fox 1.
Those are definitely MiGs. They're definitely the bad guy, so made the right call there. There's also this out here.
Track 7 0 0
212
6
feet.
is classified. Neutral merchant.
All right.
New air contact detected.
Let's do
Fox
something
1,
about this
BID
guy.
track. New surface contact detected.
All right, we're starting to get surface contacts
Splash
too.
track 7 0.
Uh-oh.
Missile launch.
They
Missile
are
launch.
launching missiles.
Multiple hostile
Chaff.
air. Sir, Fox 2.
Turn.
Multiple hostile missile launch. Missile launch.
Uh-oh. Ah, we lost one of our fighters. They aren't going for the P3, though. Let's
Roger.
bring you down
Turn.
here.
113.
Looks like we might have ourselves a dogfight.
Contact faded. Track 7 0
Here,
0.
turn.
Roger. Turn 1 2 1. Contact faded. Track 7 0.
Right, hit.
Roger. Turn 2 4. Roger. Turn 2
Come on, hit him,
3,
hit him, hit him.
4. Roger. Turn
I can't
2
get him
3,
to...
1. Engage track 7 0 1 4.
All right. Engage him. There we go. Missile away. It's a MiG.
Flash
Got him.
track 7 0 1 4.
All right. Let's have you VID
VID track.
this
On
guy.
station.
And then we've got something else that's out here. Large, it's a merchant. Identify yourself. Refuses to comply. What about you? Refuses to comply. Surface search on.
Surface search on. Radar eye. Roger. Turn 091. Track 7 0 0 5 is classified. Neutral merchant.
All right, we do have a lot of merchant shipping out here. We weren't kidding about that. Wow. Looks like a ferry. And an American ship. Oh, we identified her. Grisha.
New air contact detected.
That's not good. RBUs.
Contact faded.
It's going to make it kind of hard to hit them with
70,
torpedoes.
47.
I've also got this group here, which I'm going to assume is part of the Soviet fleet. I don't know about this guy. It says merchant and a bunch of other stuff, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and let's have you come
Roger,
over here.
Turn 0, 2, 3. Roger, turn 0, 6, 2.
I'm going to go, alright, your weapons tight. Weapons tight. Subs are moving right along. I've got this one moving at flank and this one moving at flank. I'm going to try and close in the distance. I did look and we have 20 nautical miles or 10 miles of range. Whoops. So that's about there. On our torpedoes. So not a lot of range on the torpedoes. We're going to have to get pretty close.
1, 2, 6. Hell my. New air. Contact detected.
Alright, what's this? Helicopter? Okay. Well, we can't have that. Let's
Roger.
check it out.
0, 5, 8.
Foil 2, I want you to come down here and check this out.
0, 0.
P3 is operating with her radar on now. I don't think we're going to have any more
Roger.
problems
Turn
with...
0, 9, 1.
Anti-aircraft, anti-surface, 8 miles. That's the RBU, set 65. Very dangerous ship for a sub. Alright, so we've only got 8 miles of
Contact faded.
range on the
7,
anti-air
0,
for this
0,
one.
6. On station.
So I could launch...
Roger. Turn 0, 8, 8. Contact faded. Track 7, 0. VID track.
see what that is first. I could launch a first strike on them. But what I want to do is I want to try and...
7004 is classified. Neutral, merchant.
Okay. What I was saying is I want to try and pull them into this choke point. If they continue on their current path, I've got this sub coming down here to the south.
Turn to course. 1, 2, 1. Hell my.
Alright, we're going to pick your speed up
Ahead flank. Maneuvering
and
eye.
have you come
Turn to
directly
course.
out.
0, 8, 6. Hell my. New surface.
Oh.
Contact detected. Track 7, 0, 5, 0 is classified. Hostile helo.
So it is. Alright. Hit him. Don't want him discovering our subs here.
Fox 1.
And there's the... Oh, he went after the
Splash
track. Or
7,
maybe
0,
not.
5, 0.
Alright. Oh, sorry there, helicopter. Alright, so we identified another one of the ships in the lead here. I'm assuming this is the convoy. 2 Rushes. I'm trying to identify this guy. Refuses to comply. I'm getting a little close.
Roger. Turn 0, 7, 5.
Let's just make sure we're not... I'm not going to get too close to these guys so they can launch their missiles at me. But I don't know what's back here, so they may have better range than the Grishas. I just want to see what this guy is first. P3. She's got her radar on. I'm going to have her keep her distance like this. Kind of loiter in the area. Yep. Spotted her yet?
Track 7041 is
American.
classified neutral merchant.
Alright, so here's the thing. This guy is Soviet. Is that fair game? And is he going to tell? Is he going to radio in? So, I'm not entirely sure if there is any more air threats. I'm going to leave these guys in the area for the time being and have them loitering. We'll put them right out here, 20,000 feet.
Go to altitude 20000.
Return to the
Return to
formation. But I'm going to try and get into position with the subs, and then I should probably launch something right now. These guys have anti-ship, and they're fairly slow. There's 4 of them. They've got 4 each.
Contact faded. Track 7.
So if I could take out these 2 Grishes here. I want to do this all at once, though. What do we have?
Track 7052 is classified hostile warship.
All right, so there's another hostile. So this is definitely the Soviet formation. Battery's at 93%. She is moving flank. 69%. Don't you have your... Oh, you don't. Yeah, we gotta slow down. Alright, 2/3.
Ahead 2/3. Maneuvering aye. Ahead 2/3. Maneuvering aye.
Get the
Raise
snorkel up. Charge your batteries. My
Raise the snorkel.
fear is I'm gonna
Ahead 2/3.
run out of
Maneuvering
juice right as it comes
New
time to
surface.
attack.
Contact detected. Raise the snorkel.
Alright.
Ahead
2/3.
2/3. Maneuvering aye.
We could probably go standard ahead. Head
Ahead
standard.
standard. Maneuvering aye. Ahead standard. Maneuvering aye.
As long as it doesn't put us up above 8.
Ahead standard. Maneuvering aye.
Which it shouldn't, because these things are slow as hell. Make sure they still have their snorkel up. They don't.
Track 70. Raise the snorkel.
Get that snorkel up.
Raise the snorkel. Raise the snorkel.
Alright, have we identified any of these? Sovereignty? Oh boy. "13 miles. Anti-surface, 135 miles. Wow. Okay, so 13 miles out is what we need to stay, depending on what these other ones are. Identified the Cresta here. Cresta is one of our primary targets. 16 miles for the raid for that. 242 for anti-surface. Yeah, alright. So Cresta, Sovereignty. Not entirely sure what this is. Rajov. That would be the transport. And I'm assuming that behind her is the resupply ship. They are turning around to probably sweep their baffles. But that right there.
Track 7039 is classified. Hostile warship.
Chilican? Yep. Alright. So these are our 3 primary targets. These are super scary.
Contact faded. Track 7055.
Alright. Coil 1 is almost out of fuel. I'm assuming because the other one went back.
Contact faded. Track 7043.
Alright. I haven't seen anything in terms of air. Okay, Rajov, Sovereignty, Cresta. The only one I don't know is this. Have you...
Roger. Turn 269.
Rajov, Kanan, Krivak. Let's see if we can get some identification on this one. Yeah, I'm going to launch all 4 of my P3s that have anti-ship capabilities. They have harpoons, so I'm going to launch them first because they're slow and everything else. We should be okay getting them up. There they go right there. Right, Tigers are moving into position here.
On station.
Why are you not?
Ahead 2/3. Maneuvering aye. Raise the snorkel.
There we go. All right, everybody's got their snorkel up. %, 78, and 91. Okay. So these guys, these two, U-22 and 21, are going to attack from the south. U-23 is going to attack from the north. So if they continue on their current path, Grisha, they're right on this line. So I'm going to adjust your course out a little bit.
Turn to course. 088. Hell my.
Okay. That's what we're going to do here. I'm going to try and let them get past a little bit. And then launch an airstrike from both sides and one from the front. It's just a matter of timing it all out. I think I might have started launching planes a little too soon because these guys are nowhere near being in position here. Kanan is the other ship that I hadn't identified yet. So 2 Grishas, a Kanan, 16 miles. So the Cresta, looking 16 miles for that. Sovereignty, 13 miles. So we'll put like that there. So that's about the extent of their range. Man, that's a good looking ship. I like it. Yeah, unfortunately I think I launched planes too soon. This guy's got good range. These guys are starting to get a little tight on their fuel. Now the thing about these guys is they can launch at 16 miles, which is the exact mileage that their missiles have, their anti-air missiles, so and Grisha here is doing some funky things. She's turning, and she came at us, but then changed course, so I'm hoping this guy... One, yep, alright. I don't know how much of a concerted attack this is going to be, or a concentrated attack. I may have to send the planes in first. Backdoor 1. Alright. I'm going to break up this formation and put them in groups of 2, so... Yeah. See, that's the thing, is like, these guys are pretty dangerous to my subs. I mean, they all are, but let's disband this formation here. Expand formation. And then have you create... Join unnamed formation. Create. And then you can join. Alright, so we have these two. Salvo 4. We're doing it.
Engage track 7020. Salvo fire.
Salvo 4. Right there.
Engage track 7053. Salvo fire.
Route 1 flight. Feet.
Roger. Turn
Head in.
002.
Senate fly 5. 200 feet. Head in.
Turn 343.
Senate 1.
Roger. Go to altitude. Roger. Turn 171.
Route 6.
Roger. Go. Roger. Turn 174.
I got to keep my eyes on these guys pretty close here. So I don't want them getting... Alright, Senate 1.
Whip it away.
Salvo 2.
Whip it away. Roger. RTB.
Oops. Salvo 2.
Engage. Whip it away.
Alright, now turn away.
Turn
Route 6. Salvo 2. Cresta.
Engage track. Whip it away. On station.
Alright, turn away.
Turn 270.
Route 1, you're next. I'm gonna miss everything because I'm doing this. Salvo 2, Cresta,
Engage track 703.
Senate 5.
Salvo fire. Roger, RTB.
Cresta.
Engage track. Whip it away.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, we hit her once.
703.
We got more coming in. And they're returning. Got her again. Got her again. Alright, so we got the Cresta with several missiles. Where'd all the missiles go that were... Oh, they're still inbound? Wow.
Whip it away.
Oh, they're launching piecemeal.
Whip it away. Roger, RTB. On station.
It's not what I wanted to see.
Whip it away. Roger, RTB.
Senate 1. RTB.
Roger, RTB. Whip it away.
6. Return to base.
Roger, RTB.
Route 1. I think we lost one of them. RTB.
Roger, RTB. Contact faded. Track 7043. On station.
RTB.
Roger,
Okay.
RTB.
They're going for the wrong fucking ship. No. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, can I change this? Nope. Well, that's going to be a dead, Let's see here. You gonna get any of them in? We're losing them left and right. I didn't want to... Come on, 1, 1, 1. Just one? No. Really? Well, we got the... I'm assuming the ship's gonna sink. I'm hoping that ship's gonna sink. We've still got missiles inbound on the two Grishas. This is the tail missile of a flight of about 8. That's heading in for this Grisha here.
Contact faded. Track 7065.
Come on, you can do it. All we're gonna need is a couple. Just a couple. These Russian missile defenses are unreal. I think we're down to 3, maybe 4. 3. Popping up. Come on, at least one hit. Alright, got her twice. This one's got more heading for her than the... Yeah, she's sinking already. Sovremeni's, or the Cresta's, looks like she's getting her damages under control.
Roger, RTB.
Wish I could change their target. Really wish I could change their target. There they are, right there. Oh, one of them's going for the chaff. Luckily, they're shooting at the one that's going for the chaff. Uh-oh. Popping up. Come on. Got her. Twice. Sunk. Alright, so this one's gonna kind of be overkill, but Yeah, overkill. Like you would not believe. Okay, so everybody is returning to base. I can't believe none of them hit this cannon. That was fairly impressive defense. It still leaves a lot of things that... Oh, man. Are you serious? She's not moving at all. Periscope depth.
Make my depth. 1, 3. Dive I.
You're still at periscope depth. Alright, what's your range? Okay, you're going 4. Okay, you gotta move. Head flank.
Ahead flank. Maneuvering I.
Head flank.
Ahead flank. Maneuvering I.
54% on the battery there. 100% there. I'm thinking if let's just have you circle out like this. Maybe not that close. Here, let's
Roger.
redo that.
Turn 2, 7, 8. Contact faded. Track 7, 0, 0, 2.
All right, so the two Grishas, this Cresta. I mean, she's not moving at all. Stern is almost a wash. Okay, we got some problems. We got torpedoes coming at us like crazy
Turn to
here.
course 2, 9, 0. Hell my.
Head full.
Whip it away. Track 7, 0, 3, 8.
I don't think the sub's gonna make it. They just popped up. They got us.
Turn to course 2.
All right, decoy.
Decoy out. We're sinking.
Yep.
All hands
Damn
abandon
it.
ship.
But she got her torpedoes
On
off.
station. Contact faded. Track 7, 0.
We did launch from this
7,
side too with
4.
the cannon that's out there. We only launched 2 though.
Contact faded. Track 7, 0, 7, 1.
All right, we did
Contact
get
faded.
all 4
Track
torpedoes out.
7, 0, 5,
I'm gonna
1.
see if I can separate these guys a little bit so they're not all right. Let's try and do this here. Can I separate them? Can I still? Nope. Yeah, they're all 5.5 miles out,
Track 7, 0, 7, 0.
and these are 8 miles out from this cannon, who is not moving very fast. Cresta's only doing 7 knots.
Turn to course 0, 4, 1.
They're all moving away from me, too. Now, the problem is... Oh, God. Go deep.
Make my depth 2, 3, 8. Dive I. Contact faded. Track 7, 0, 5, 9.
KU-21. She is almost within range of the Cresta. The Cresta's moving again. Got all her fires out, now she's moving again. See if you retarget Cresta. We'll have one go for Kanan, one go for Cresta. You
Turn to course 077. Hell my.
Okay. Alright, so we got torpedoes moving in on Cresta from both sides. This one is 4.5 miles out. And this torpedo here is 7 miles out. Damn, sorry. Alright, our torpedoes are getting fairly close here. Fortunately, they're coming right at us. I'm gonna turn these guys around.
265. Hell my.
Alright, these are looking okay. I wish I could direct them a little more. Just because if they start launching those RBUs, I don't think we're going to get them. We could redirect this one. She's 4 miles out here. How far out? 1.19.
Contact faded. Track 7070.
We're moving in. I'm hoping that some of them get through. Because they're coming from 2 different directions, so... And she's heading right at it, too. No noisemakers, nothing. How? What? How did you miss? How the hell did you miss? Oh, she hasn't. No noisemakers at all. Oh, look at that. Got her. Got her. Sunk. Retarget Cresta. Alright, how are these doing? What? What are you doing? Over here. This one may go for Sovereignty. Accidentally. How far out? 3 miles.
Turn to course 037. Hell my.
You only got 2 more left. But we're well within range. These aren't going to find anything, maybe. What just happened? I hope they don't come down here and hit me. I don't know if I should fire more. Uh-oh. Turn north.
Contact faded. Track 7075.
Oh, by the way, I did launch. these guys.
Roger, go to altitude 1000. Roger, turn 101. Roger, go to Roger, turn 098.
Crest is doing 7 knots.
Contact faded.
They're
Track
both within
7076.
range. Shit.
Turn to course 003. Turn to course.
Start moving.
0. Ahead full.
Ahead full.
Maneuvering eye. Multiple.
Ahead full.
Hostile. Submerged submarine. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing.
Salvo 2.
Engage track. Contact faded.
Noisemaker.
Decoy out.
Noisemaker.
Decoy out.
Turn
Turn
away.
to course 338. Hell my. New surface contact detected.
They're launching torpedoes up this way too. Oh, I hope this guy gets there. She's a mile and a half out. All right,
Turn
head
to
north.
course 358. Hell my.
Keep moving out of the way. Oh, they're launching at the wrong torpedoes.
New surface contact detected.
I think they're launching at the wrong torpedoes.
Contact faded. Track
Yep.
7075.
Yeah, they launched at the wrong
New
torpedo over here.
surface Contact detected. Contact faded. Track 7084. Decoy
Noisemaker.
out.
What's the depth on these? 190 feet. Above the layer.
Ring my depth. 58. Dive eye. Contact faded. Track 70.
1 mile out.
5.
Still only going 7 knots.
Contact faded. Track 7076. Turn to course 057. Hell my. Ahead 2/3. Maneuvering eye.
Nope, you gotta
Head
go.
full.
You gotta go.
Maneuvering eye.
Hit that
Decoy
decoy.
out.
How are we doing? Come on. It's looking okay. No! Damn you! Damn you!
Contact faded. Track 70.
Oh no! So we got these two that are coming out. I'm gonna separate them out a little bit. No, I can't
7079.
because I lost the wire.
Contact faded. Track
Alright, you can't do
70.
anything.
Turn to
Go.
course.
Get outta here.
278. Hell my.
Head flank.
Head flank. Maneuvering eye.
They ran out of range, I think. Yep, they ran out of range. Alright, ahead full,
Head full.
deep.
Make my depth. 238. Dive eye.
Oh no, Severemini's coming in on us.
Turn to course. 132. Hell my.
Alright, let's get rid of this. Noisemakers are out now. Not fooling my torpedoes.
Contact faded. Track
What are they?
7,
5
0.
miles out?
Contact faded. Track 7, 7. New surface.
Alright, we
contact
turned in.
detected.
They're launching the RBUs. This may be the end of our torpedoes here. Don't hit them. Don't hit them. Missed. Come on. This is looking good. Oh, this is... No. Don't miss by an inch. This has got to be off. Come on, come on. Oh, I think we might have
Battery
her.
charge is down to 25%. Advise recharging the batteries.
Yeah, I'll get to it, bud. I'll get to it. Don't you worry a bit. I think we're going to get her. Got her. What the hell? What was all that? Oh, a noisemaker. Don't go for the noisemaker. I don't think it's going to happen. Don't go for the noisemaker. Get her. Got her. Got her. Thank God.
7-0-3-8. Multiple hostile submerged submarine. Contacts detected.
Okay, from where? Noisemakers off the Soviet. What's your battery charge? Please don't say. All right, 64%. Head full.
Maneuver turn to course. 0. Contact faded.
All right, this Crusta's got to sink.
0-0-2.
That's got to be it for the Crusta. All right, Rude 1, where are you? Still out there.
Roger, gate.
Oh, no. Max.
Roger, booster. Roger, gate.
Yeah, it's going to put him just outside of range. Max.
Roger, booster.
Airbase. 4 P3s. Anti-ship. All 4 of you. Get up in the air. Alright. Crust is sinking. Thank God. Ha! Oh my lord. Holy shit. Whoops. The hell was that? That's the merchant ship. Crusta going down. Got her.
On station.
Now we just have to worry about... She's not even moving. These guys are heading right towards us. This one's not moving. This one is. U-22 is booking it because she isn't needed anymore. 21% on the battery. Periscope depth.
Being my depth. 1-3.
1/3.
Ahead 1/3. Maneuvering eye.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Sovereignty is moving now. She is going 33 knots. Our other two buddies over here. Rude 1. We are going to do a salvo of 2.
Contact faded. Track
probably would help if I selected the right one. Salvo 2 on all of you.
Engage track
All of them.
7040.
Lead 5.
Salvo fire. Whip it away.
Salvo 2. Fire.
Engage track 7040. Salvo fire.
Alright, so there is a shit ton of missiles heading towards that Sovereignty. What? An absolute shit ton. And she is not doing anything to fight back. She said, nope, I'm done. Absolutely done. There's no way she's going to shoot down all those missiles. Well, yeah, okay. Okay. So the Sovereignty is a beast. An absolute beast. Come on. Just one. Just one. Oh no! Really? Seriously?
Contact faded. Track 7083.
That Sovereignty's no joke. Return to base.
RTB. Roger, RTB.
Alright, back door is on their way in. We've got Senate Flight 4, which is still loitering over here.
Roger, turn 098.
I accidentally launched this guy for some reason. So you can go back.
Roger, RTB. Contact faded. Track 7087.
They're all in range. Single shot. See, the problem is she's going to start launching at me. Salvo 2. Unless I can get within giving her baffles. Man. I can't believe she shot down all those missiles. I'm going to give it a shot. Salvo 2. Fire.
Engage track 704. Whip it away.
Alright,
Track
there's 2.
7040.
Single shot. Right there.
Engage track 705. Whip it away. Track 7052.
Single shot, because that's all you have left. Right there.
Engage track
Actually,
703.
I can redirect
Whip it
them.
away. Track 7039.
Okay, now let's see if she launches missiles or torpedoes. In the meantime, let's give her something to think about here. If I could find them. There they are. Surface search, air search.
on. Radar high.
Surface search, air
Surface
search.
search on.
Weapons free.
Radar high.
Weapons free.
Surface search on. Radar high. Surface search on.
There.
Radar high.
Light her up. And she's launching.
Turn to course 070. Hell my.
Let's try and get the hell out of here. Senate Flight 5. 4,000.
Go to out. Roger. Turn 1.
Back
0,
door.
1.
How far out are you? Yeah, you're still way the fuck out there. Turn the surface up. Search off.
Radar eye.
Surface
Secure
search.
the surface search. Radar eye.
Nope. Weapons free. Surface
Secure
search.
the surface search. On station. Secure the surface search.
There we go.
Radar eye.
Alright. So let's see how our torps do. Our poor sacrificial patrol boats.
Contact faded. Track 7005. We're sinking. All hands abandoned
Yeah,
ship.
I'd say you are.
We're sinking.
Yep.
All hands abandoned ship.
They got her attention.
Contact faded. Track 70.
This one's going to go
We're
for
sinking.
the
All
one that's
hands
already
abandoned
sinking.
ship.
Alright. Well, they kind of serve their purpose. Oops, there's more. Yep, go for the one that's sinking.
We're sinking. All hands abandoned ship.
Alright. Meanwhile, out here, our torpedoes are 4.5 miles into the Sovereign and about 5.5 into the 2 transports. Oh, so this is interesting. 1.5 miles out from Sovereign, 2 of them. Let's actually separate. Can't separate. This one might hit. Might not.
Contact faded. Track 7090.
Oh, it's gonna hit. Definitely gonna hit. Oh, she's got guns too. Wow.
Hit track.
Got her. Wow, look at that.
7052.
Impressive. You? How you doing? Get her. Sovereign, how are you doing? Shit. This one's gonna hit too.
Hit track 7039.
Alright, so we hit both of them. Neither one of them are looking very hot. How's the Sovereign doing here? She's dead in the water. She's not even moving. Where's our torpedoes? Where's the ship? Way back there? Turn around. Senate 1 flight, still moving in. Back door is moving in as well. These guys have to sink. I mean, okay. I was going to say, you can't tell me she's got her fires under control. Really? Well, our subs have no torpedoes left. So let's leave
Full. Turn
with
to
them.
course 160. Hell my.
She's snorkeling, so what's your 35%? Yeah. Might want to turn south
course
though.
195. Hell my.
I can't believe these torpedoes miss by so much. Unless they circle back around, which I don't think they're gonna do. Oh, maybe they are. She's not even moving.
Contact faded. Track 7087.
Alright, we're not going to need that.
Contact faded. Track 70. Contact faded. Track 7092.
Okay, patrol around. These guys are doing some weird shit here. Looking for the ship. Roger off sinking. There we go. Alright, so now the only thing it has to do really is this guy. And he just exploded again. Our backdoor flight is going to launch everything they have at the Sovereignty. Actually, hold off. Hold off. See what our torpedoes are up to. Where the hell are they? They should be able to get her. Oh, okay. Yep, both of them. This is a bit off, but I'll take that. She's not even moving. She's gonna get hit twice right in the stern.
New surface contact detected.
Maybe.
Hit track 7040.
There, she's sinking. Immediately sinking. Fantastic.
Contact faded.
Okay, so that is everybody but this guy. Back door. All four of you. Shoot him.
Engage track 7052. Salvo fire.
All four. Let loose, buddy. Let loose.
Whip it away. Roger, RTB. Roger, RTB. Whip it away. Hit track 7039.
There we go. Didn't even get a chance to see the rest of it. Didn't even get a chance to see the rest of them. Wow. So we did lose 2 of the subs. We lost all of our patrol boats. So you 21 and 22 were fine. Actually, we only lost 1 of the subs. Who the hell is it? 23. Yeah, you 23 lost. We lost our patrol craft and 2 F-15s. Destroyed everything. Objective incomplete. Why? Why is the objective incomplete? I don't know. I killed everybody, so there we go. That was German Ambush by Stealth17. Once again, his channel will be linked in the description below. If you liked this episode, hit the like button. If you have any thoughts, tips, or advice, leave those in the comment section down below. If you want to follow along through Sea Power, hit the subscribe. I'm going to be doing more of Stealth's scenarios at some point, so if you don't want to miss it, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you for the next episode of our Sea Power playthrough. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching and have yourself a very good day.